You take a lead early in the race and everything is running smoothly until the dreaded blue shell starts missiling towards your cart. You get hit, the pack catches up, then you get smashed by several more items to end up with a terrible finish. Yes, this happens in Mario Kart all the time, and it sucks, but did you know there are several tips and tricks you can utilize from the lead to prevent this from happening less frequently? In this video, we'll dive into 5 strategies you can use in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe to protect that coveted lead you work so hard to earn and ultimately win a whole lot more. My first tip is item management. Utilizing items from the lead is a skill and mindset. Your goal is to have protection at all times. So how do you make this happen when all you get is the coin first each time? Well, in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you can have 2 items on hand at once. But if you have a coin on hand and then get another item, it almost always is a protection item, such as a banana or green shell, or if you're lucky, you get the super horn. So let's break down a sequence with 2 different scenarios. If you're in first place, have no items, and are coming up to exclusively single item boxes, you will get a coin. You'll need to make sure you don't use that coin until after you hit the next item box, which will give you a protection item. Then use the coin and have that protection item ready to protect yourself from oncoming items from other players. If other carts are close, consider keeping that item in back of you because they can easily hit you with a green shell or red shell that will happen very fast. In this second scenario that you will come across, you have no items, but you are coming up to a double item box. You need to get that double item box, which almost always ensures you get a coin and 1 protection item. You will now be set up with the protection you need to keep that lead. Tip number 2, collect coins. Gathering more coins increases your speed. Your priority should be to collect 10 coins as quickly as possible without drastically changing your line. If coins are on the way outside of a turn, you may not want to grab them. The great thing about running in the lead is you have first dibs on coins, so you should be able to naturally get them while just running the race. Remember at the beginning of the video, we talked about your race getting disrupted by the dreaded blue shell? Well, collecting coins will help you increase your lead. If you're far out in front, that will help you keep the lead after getting hit by a blue shell. Tip number 3, look behind you. I don't mean looking away from your screen. I mean looking behind you in the game. Taking a peek behind you every once in a while is more of an advanced technique, but it can help you to avoid a lot of items and just to see what's up. Looking behind you in game is easy. Just hold the X button. I try to do this early and often when someone is near me, especially if I have no items. Your goal is for someone to not be able to directly line up behind you because they can either draft you and get ahead with increased speed, or they're lining you up for an epic green shell hit. You need to be confident with the lines on the track you're running on to be able to frequently look behind you. But just as in many types of racing, drivers spend as much time looking at the action behind them compared to the track in front of them. Number 4, keep your eye on the map. Being aware of the map has helped me win so many more races, as it provides the landscape of how the race behind you is unfolding. First, it lets you know how close second place is behind you. Second, it tells you when a blue shell is incoming. This is all the information you need to know to make a decision on how to best protect your lead. If you're way out in front and a blue shell is incoming, keep going as you can still keep the lead. But what if in the corner of your eye you see a blue shell coming that's still far away and second place is close behind you? At this time, you could slow up and let second place take the lead. The blue shell will then go and hit them instead, allowing you to regain that coveted lead. Executing this strategy can be difficult because it's a judgment call. My thinking is, if I can see someone behind me, I'm going to try and slow up. If I can't, and I see a gap on the map, I'll just keep going and take the hit. When it works out for you, it's the best feeling in the world. It requires practice, but will help you win a lot more races. Number 5, and this kind of goes without saying, but it's be conservative. Your hard work to get the lead is now complete at this time. You don't need to catch up to everyone. Take good lines and only use shortcuts you feel confident with. There's no reason to throw a green shell backwards unless you have a double item box lined up. And even then, someone might be waiting to pounce on that moment while you're swapping items. In the lead, drive good lines, get your coins, and have a good time leading the racers to the finish line. There's no need to be spectacular from the lead. I hope you found these tips helpful. These strategies have helped me win a ton more races online. While there will be moments when you still lose the lead, it's Mario Kart after all. You can do these things that can help you keep that lead a whole lot more. As Wario always says, I gotta win.